Good morning, campers. This morning we're going to learn how to hook up to your vehicle. We're also going to learn how to stabilize and level the trailer. So stick with me and I'll show you how. So first off, let's talk about the hitch. We will provide you with a special hitch to which you can affix sway bars to keep the trailer from swaying back and forth while you're traveling. We have an electric winch here that will move the tongue of the trailer up and down for you as long as it's connected to an electrical component. If you are disconnected from the campsite's electricity, you can go ahead and back your car up and connect it to the vehicle, making sure the vehicle is on. When you connect the trailer power to your car battery will run that. The sway bars are connected here on each side of the tongue. You have a pin for that. And of course, these are the sway bars here. They are very heavy. I often have a lot of trouble with this. Ryan usually puts these on. It's a leverage thing. You have to use the magic wand, which is this piece here, to lever them up onto the hitch, which I will show you here in a few minutes. Our drill is key. We just bought a new one. It's very fast. That's going to help you with each one of the stabilizers on the side. Now, these are not supposed to hold weight. They're just here to keep the trailer from shifting while you're parked. They need to be raised before you hook up to the hitch. That way they won't have too much pressure while you're raising or lowering the tongue. And of course, you can see there are 4 of those, one at each corner. When preparing to hook up, you also want to make sure that you've put away the stairs, you've pulled in the awning, and that you've removed any chucks from around the wheels, these guys here. So, little malfunction with the camera. You missed me raising it up, but essentially there is a switch that's up, down, on, and off. Very simple to operate. And now I have it high enough that the ball should slip underneath the tongue. Okay, so now we've hooked the trailer up to the SUV, and I didn't mention, but you have to slide the little lock into place, and you want to make sure you have the padlock on when you're parked and when you're traveling. So I'm going to hook up the sway bars, the safety chains, and the electrical now. Okay, so I'm going to have to hold the camera for this one because I just had a complete fail. Anyway, so the sway bar connects up into the hitch with this little notch cut out here, and then there's a little piece that holds it in place. So when you raise it up, it won't fall off while you're working with it. We only have 2 of these pins, so try not to lose them. Nothing else to keep them on there. So with the magic wand, you want to raise this up, and you're going to lever it into place. This is really hard to do with a camera. Oh my goodness. So you put it underneath the bar, and then you grab that notch with the hook and you lift. It's very loud when it gets on there. And that's it. That's how you put on a sway bar. And then you just attach the pin back to hold it in place. I hope I'm not making you guys sick. Bink, just like that. If you've ever hauled any trailer before, the rest of this is pretty standard. You got your safety hook, connect it down here on these holes, which I'm not going to do because I don't want to take all this off again. And then your electrical cord, which we often drape up here, connects to this plug down here, and it's got several prongs on it. So. But you just connect that there. You double check to make sure the chains aren't dragging the ground. Make sure that your winch foot is up. And then you want to make sure that everything is clear before you take off. One more time. All the chucks are gone. Stairs are up, awning's up. Awning's all the way in. Had somebody return it the other day with the awning out 6 inches. Make sure the fan door in the bathroom is closed. That the antenna, if you use the antenna, that the antenna is back down. And I check this, 3 or 4 times before we take off. And that's pretty much it. If you think of any questions or if I did anything wrong, I'm sure I used the wrong words. Just let us know when you pick up. Thanks. Hey y'all, just a couple of last minute considerations when hooking up the camper. I thought about it while I was moving it forward just now, and our driveway is a pretty flat surface, so I went ahead and took the chucks off before I hooked it up to the trailer. That is a big no-no. You should always make sure that the leveling feet are raised, but keep the chucks on until you connect the trailer to the car. The reason for that being, all campsites are not created equal, and if you're on any kind of an incline and you take that chuck out and you just have the winch holding it in place, there is nothing to keep it from running downhill. Trying to keep you from creating disaster. And any other things that you guys think of, feel free to comment below or send us a text or a message if you're getting ready to rent. Okay? Have a safe trip.